afternoon. Yeah, that you knew. Harris is drinking, and yes, I'm thinking, and I'm plotting and scheming.
Harry's drinking again.
Yo, up in the Hyder Pub. Coming at you in just a few. Let's go. Thursday night, tapping in. TNR, we gonna let the beat rock for a minute. There's a drink coming to you. Yes, yes. Let's go. Yo, yo. All right, y'all. Right. Let's get into it. Yo. Back up in the building for another edition of the
Harry's drinking again.
Pubcast. I'm your host, Harry Too Scary, aka Mr. Harris. And tonight, we got a doozy. We got another doozy. $8:20. We'll see where the night takes us. I'm going to come on and do an hour minimum. I'm going to try to do about an hour from when I started speaking now. And I'm going to go on a 60-minute tear. I'm going to try to send a couple links out. Jonathan, I'm thinking about you. Wise, I reached out to you. I am going to send you the link because I told you I would. So I'm not sure how long necessarily this stream will go on, but that's fine. I'm feeling good. That's the main thing. My mental health is pretty good. My physical health, pretty good. Huh? Spring is in the air. Where is Tony and classic gin martini Don Julio? These are the topics tonight. This is what I'm going to go off of. And it's going to be a great one, YouTube. Thank you. YouTube's the only platform tonight. Podbean. I don't even want to mess up like the sound or nothing. Because every time I go to Podbean, a little bit of drop comes out and it's a little. But I'm feeling good. I might, we'll see where it goes. I'm thinking anywhere from no more than 2 hours. I would like to still go make sure my son's in bed at a decent time. He's got mama in there and she's handling that. But sometimes he's a little rowdy, a little rambunctious. But nonetheless, thank you for being here with me, man. Harris, man. Harris is drinking again. We are growing. We are on the come up in the YouTube world. Last week's show was lit. I would like to get a follow up of that energy, so we'll see what happens. But I feel like, especially as long as I keep the beats playing, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. And I want to get back into my own mojo, my own feng shui of doing things over here on the Haida Pub. Therapy Night Rants. This is basically a chronicle of my life, in a sense. Other people's lives, people that happen to be involved. I just got done preloading episode 85 of my entire catalog. Again, tonight is episode 125. Now, these are 125 shows strictly done on Thursdays. Therapy Night Rants every Thursday, Thursday Night Rants. Okay, this is what I've done. There's probably easily 75 more to that, and so on and so forth. But I'm really sitting there. I'm listening to 85 as I go back and I comb through them and clean them up, and I'm just like, wow. From Utah to Reno and 1 year, 2 year, it's really a chronicle of my life and just like a mental health evaluation, I would say. I think not necessarily that I'm doing a lot different, but I think it is a different touch on things. Even my music selection beats different topics and kind of branding that I do. It's off the cuff. I would say that's more to the left than the right. But for those who didn't catch last week's show, last week, man, shout out to Jonathan too, because you got me pumped up. You did. I don't know if I'm gonna go with this again. How does it look? How does it look with the polo? I'm thinking about making this. I might have to start wearing this. Okay. Or is that what do you think? We're gonna go off for now. Because I generally am not a hat guy. I like looking at my bald dome, even though my hair is growing very, very fast, very, very fast. Yes, but let's go ahead and I'm not gonna go in on Tony yet. I need to get something in me. But I was thinking, I said, man, oh no, we're not even gonna go in. I'm gonna wait till I start sipping for that. We're gonna give it a few more minutes. We'll probably end on that note or something like that. Let's okay. Drinks of the night. So I still got some Seagrams from last week. Okay. I got my shaker here full of ice. I got my Vegas Nights highball glass. Okay. I got my blue cheese olives. Ooh, baby. Mazzetta. And I might do gin on the rocks, but I'm gonna make up a little martini, a little gin martini, dirty. No vermouth. So extra dry on that one. And I think we're gonna do it neat. We're gonna sip on that. I got a Modelo Michelada con chili if I need. A bag of ice. We're ready. We're ready for the party. Some hummus and pickles if I need to munch on something, but I don't like eating on the mic, so probably won't happen. Also, earlier today, I already downed a little 100 milligram drink louder. I picked up 4 of these little 100 milligram shots of THC, etc. These don't do a damn thing to me. Where's the other one? I got one more. I was thinking about doing this one. I don't want to mix it too close to the drinking. I'm not going to do a lot of drinking tonight. I haven't had a drink yet today. This one's the 100 milligram plus 10 milligrams of the CBN. Who knows? Who knows where we want to go? I think we're going to go with the cocktail first. Because honestly, the edibles, the drinks, they really don't do shit for your boy. But might save that for a nightcap or something, pop that in. Got a couple pre-rolls on deck. I'm sitting over here. I had a little piece of Black and Mild. You know me, I'm fiending sometimes. I just want to get that little Black and Mild hit. And it was bugging the shit out of me. That's why I'm also was fidgeting around. I know it is very close somewhere nearby, and it's bugging the shit out of me that I had it about 7 minutes ago. And now it's disappeared, along with another roach. Along with another Little roach, and I'm very close to figuring out where I put it. But sometimes I just be putting shit places and I don't even know, and then it pops up later. I'm like, oh damn. And I get to thinking that like people are stealing stuff from me, or there's like those people that live in your house and you don't even know about it, and they be moving shit and fucking with you. A lot of that stuff be happening. Effects of the marijuana and whatnot. I'm not sure. I'm not a rocket scientist, but I am glad that these beats is knocking up on the channel today. Let's go ahead and get into another one. Yeah, hi the pub. Let's get the energy cracking. Shout out to the new subs that we have gotten 671, going for that 700. I got told the other day I don't know about that freestyle though. Girl, what you know about this freestyle? What you listen to? A live freestyle? Did you scroll down the page? Did you check out the catalog of music? The rhythmic, the potential, the rhyme pattern. Did you check out these things? Because if you didn't, don't be critiquing the flow over here in the Hyder Pub, okay? I got one of the dopest flows around, even if it's whack. I'll let you know it's whack. Now let me go ahead and send this out, man. I'm gonna shoot this out to Wise, man. Wise has been on a few times. We just uploaded, I think, one of the first times he was on the damn show. You have to give me a minute. A little unprepared, man. I haven't been as prepared and on my game as far as the business side of the podcasting, the analytical, the technical. These are things I'm really, really good at, but I be honest, I've been struggling with this sort of analytical side. My thumbnails, scheduling of the show, pre-recording lives, really prepping them. I've been trying to be on the shorts, and that's a lot of work in his damn self. Hell, but we still up in there, and that's what I was saying earlier. This is kind of like a chronological highlight of myself, but just without me being me, just a man in my genre or age group or demographic that is juggling things, and I think that everything is relatable. When I listen to other pods, I find a lot of things highly relatable. Let me go ahead and compose this. Now let me know, Wise, you got the link. Let me know. Tony Depa couldn't get in last week, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, we ran Tony Depa off of IG. Either that or he blocked me or did whatever he did, because he does not come up on my end. He definitely probably blocked me, little sissy boy. Shout out to him, man. I can't believe you are such a bitch, bro. Still, that's like a bitch move, but shout out to you, man. I just wanted to come back and make some content on you, shit on you a little bit. I'm gonna wait till I at least get the first sip of gin in me to do that. I still got smoke for you, just in general, bro. You got so scared and shit, didn't want me tagging your ass and fucking you blocked. To me, you deleted your account because your shit's blank, and it's hilarious, bro. If I could log it to Instagram, oh man. But anyway, good riddance, man. We got rid of another one. That's a win, ladies and gentlemen. Makes me want to put back on my bulletproof hat right now. That's a win. To me, we got rid of one. Are you fucking kidding me? Insane. All right. Wise, the link's out. Let me know. Let me know. John, I'm going to hold off on you. We'll see, man. I might get you up in the building right now. Let's get another beat going. These beats are very short. Yes, yes. I just peeked over here and I found the black and mild and the roach hidden behind these magazines. All right, let me get into my virtual bartending mode. We got that cup of ice. In the back, we got the pool tables and dice. All right. Live cocktail, baby. Oh. Little plastic ring came off. Hold on. See? Faulty equipment. Faulty equipment, y'all. Hold on. You gotta put that ring back on. You gotta put that cock ring back on. Get it? Cock ring, cocktail ring. All right. Ooh. No, I don't have my jigger near. I didn't say. I said jigger. That's what these are. All right, but check it out. It tells you how to make it on here, but obviously, 2.5 ounces gin, ½ ounce dry vermouth, which we don't have any of, 3 olives, stir with ice, strain to chilled glass, garnish with olives. You got that? Gin martini, huh? Got that Seagram's. It's about a 2.5er. Okay. Blue cheese olives. Olive juice, like it dirty. Okay. About 1 ounce of this. I'm going to do about 1 ounce of this. Okay. I like a lot. Boom. Now we're going to shake the devil out of this thing. Shake that thing. There we go. That cock ring's tight. Yeah. All right. Oh, we got that thing's loose. All right. Ooh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the classic, not old fashioned. Now we're gonna drop one. Now, an old Bartel. I love that blue cheese. Old Bartel. 1 to 3 olives, never 2. It's just bad juju, bad luck. If you don't like a person at a bar, you give them 2. Tony Depa, you're getting 2 olives next time I serve you, motherfucker. If I serve you at all. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to the classic blue cheese Seagram's Gin Martini, served up with 3 olives. Cheers.
Harry's drinking again.
Oh. Damn. That is wild. Ladies and gentlemen. Whew. That's a good one. That is a good one. I'll tell you what. See, something like that, you don't even taste the gin. You just taste the saltiness from the olive juice, man. Like, it ain't even, all these kind of sound the same. Here we go. I already feel it burning in my belly. Earlier, I told my son his feet were smelly. Hop up in the shower, boy, wash yourself. I come and dust you off because you got game money that's on the shelf. We gonna take it off and dust it off. You see, the art of the freestyle, the fun of a freestyle is not always that it sounds whatever. If you could go with the beat and you could bop and make them move their feet, that's all you need to compete. Now that might went over your head, but those who know, they know. Wise, I'm texting you now. Link is in your email. Fatty Phil hating. Fatty Phil being a fucking fat. Fatty Phil didn't want to come on the show. He thinks he has to drink or something every time he comes on. I'm like, bro, you could just come on for 10, 15 minutes. I know it never happens like that, but it's like, I'll kick your ass out. Come on, show love, show your face, man. You know, give me something to riff on you with about or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's all to the good. And that's the thing, I guess, about starting a brand, having something that's your own, your hobby, your passion. Nobody should tell you how to do it or when you have to do it. It's just nice to, sometimes get those. Man, shout out to my homegirl April Tribble. I should shoot her the link and shit. Get her a tap in for 1 sec, but earlier today, spring is in the air. The last 3 days here in Reno have been phenomenal. I'm talking about phenomenal. We've had great weather. I believe it got up into the 60s. It had to be in the 60s today. Had to be. Lovely weather. Loved every minute of it. You get that smell, that vibe, and it's like, oh. I know the groundhog said 6 more weeks, and the time is going to change here in like a week or two. I think we got about 14 days or less. And I'm excited for that, but we cannot let this north weather fool us. And we must take heed that we still could have a late winter. This is very possible. A couple more weeks of a snow, or definitely another big snowstorm or something like this, that's gonna. But it made me want to go give me some khaki shorts, a couple of button-up shirts. Yeah, I gotta dust off that old weight bench over there. I should have been doing that this whole winter time, but I didn't. And now it's time to step outside and look so fly. Feeling good. Don't get it misunderstood. You said you're feeling good. You're feeling good. Don't get it misunderstood. And when it gets dark late at night, I don't know. It's nothing better than that, man. It's just high vibration. Outside, we're outside all the time, constantly. But like, it really just those days, man, and like you wear the street on your skin. I miss playing basketball. Hands were black and like you smelled like blacktop and shit like that. Concrete, apartment complexes, and metal electrical boxes. It was a beautiful time, and it's still a beautiful time. This is how I raise my sons, what we do. So I'm very, very excited, man. I can't wait until it's like legit. We got about 60 more days. We're going to get it. But then in the dead of June and July, it's a beautiful time. Yeah. Let's see what this Podbean got to do. I'm gonna slowly get it loaded up over here. See if we get some engagement on Podbean tonight. Shout out, man. Go check out Podbean app. Amazing platform. And it's like a whole nother podcast universe over there. And the people are awesome. Audio, they support video. I just do the audio because my video thing is YouTube. I'm figuring out this Rumble thing again. I have a Rumble account. I'm gonna see if I could just support the desktop. I did mobile the first time, so be on the lookout for Harris's Drink It Again on Rumble, and maybe even True Social and the other one, whatever the fuck, Pardon and all these offshoot sites, because we're a little feisty, a little testy over here, and I've been lucky so far, but I still want to. I like YouTube, man. I like this. I like YouTube. YouTube, I like you. I like you a lot. It's really good, YouTube. Very good. Okay. Don't be mad at me, YouTube. Yeah, I needed this though. I needed this personal therapy time. I might even cut down the light. I don't really need the light. I like to sit here maybe in the dark and just my one ring light right here. Doing a little scruffiness. I'm gonna shave tomorrow and all that jazz. Maybe even Saturday. I don't like to shave every day. Not even every 3-4 days. Like 3, 4, 5. Mustache is a little long. I don't like myself with a mustache at all. I heard in business or amongst certain businessmen, they say never trust a man who has a beard but shaves his mustache. If anybody knows if this is true, let me know. I'm not sure, but I feel like I'm a trustworthy guy. I look terrible with hair on my upper lip, with shit on my upper lip. To be more direct, I don't like it. It really weirds me out. Yeah. Oh, that gin martini on a fairly empty stomach. Haven't ate too much today. Bought a couple of rotisserie chickens with some tortilla wraps or some spinach wraps. Okay, and some spring mix. Come home, chop up the chicken, put it in the spring wrap. Playing with my son up in the kitchen. I bought hummus and crab salad to go with my hottie bites, and I toss salad. Later on, after the show, creep up in there with my girl, just so you know. And I make it, and I do it kind of slow. And she's probably thinking, oh, hell no. You smell like liquor. Get your ass off me, nigga. Ooh, how do you tell? You don't. Nothing matters when that dick swells. Earlier, I was gonna do a show about sex addiction and porn, but glad I didn't, bro. Let's lay off of it. People that know you know that you're awfully rich and seep it and semen. Here we go. And I roll and I show and I know and I'm gleaming. Microphone in use. Let's see. Alright, Poppy. I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna cut off my camera. I'm gonna do a quick sound check. And we're gonna come back and get into it. We're going live on Podbean, y'all. Be right back. And you just don't know. Oh, yes, you know. Yo. Up in the building. It looks like all my levels are right. All right. Shout out to Podbean. We are live on Podbean. Salute, salute, salute. Back to the action. Let me just go ahead and be a... This might be my little niche, my little spoof here. Not spoof because it's bulletproof. And I fucks with it. But anyway. Getting back to the
Lamborghini. Here, my Lamborghini here.
Lamborghini, huh? Got a little Mazda. Yo, man, this consistent thing. And I don't really feel burdened by the consistency. We need more. While I can do this with none, definitely need more engagement. So I'm going to keep asking, and when people do come in here, even if you tap on this by mistake, I mean, click the thumbs. I guess even the down would be better than nothing, wouldn't it? Like if you had hella dislikes. Zinni, if you had hella dislikes, I mean, obviously it wouldn't look good in the algorithm, but I feel like the people watching it and disliking it, there would still be a significant number of likes. I mean, obviously it's like that, but some chats. Hey man, this, let us know when the video is messing up and things like this. But anyway, of course the topics have to get better, and I have to do a better job of formulating shows. And that's why it's once a week. I do want to mention. Remember when you were a little kid and you got so excited for the book fair? I've talked about the book fairs before on this show, and my kid has them. And on the back, this is 2023. I was a big Goosebumps fan. Loved Goosebumps. Actually, I liked him. I don't know if Beeline was a reader or Steady Me. He does a lot of like topics like that. I'm gonna send Beeline a message, be like, bro, can we talk about books or something, like favorite childhood books? But Goosebumps, new one, House of Shivers, scariest book ever. My son just picked this up. I made him read a chapter on the way home. That's going to be our new thing too. No phones, no nothing. When I pick you up, read me a chapter out loud every day. That's what we're going to do. I myself vow for March, which is like tomorrow, because isn't today the 27th? It's going to be the 28th pretty much. I vow to start reading more. Shout out to brother Andre. He's a hell of a reader. Very smart man. Got me put on Ramses. I'm going to get the Ramses set. And I got a couple of gifts actually I'm going to send brother Andre. And then book-wise, I want to buy like a Goosebump collection and maybe read all the Goosebumps books again. But shout out to R.L. Stein, man. Up in the building, bro. I don't know if you're still around, but I'm going to read this as well. And so we went to the book fair, and I got plugged on the book fair. I got love. Thank you so much for giving me the love. I had to pay it forward, and I left, and I said, you know what? It ain't feel right. I walked back in, and I said, you know what? And I had 85 now. I had 85, bro. I wasn't about to break a 20, but I said, I got a 5. I said, you know what? Here, can I just put this towards, the next kid's books or a donation for the school, whatever? If you go show me the love, I pay it forward, I pay it back. So it's all love, man. It made me feel good. People helping people. So anyway, we got hella books. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna go over the books. Because we got time tonight. We got another bit of time. And if you're just coming over here up on Podbean, so shout out to you. Go follow us on Instagram at Haida Pubcast or Harry_2Scary. All platforms. Just Google the damn name. Google Harris is Drinking Again. Google Haida Pub. All that shit comes up. I'm in the algorithm 3 years now. So it's been a great time. Another thing I want to mention, another book. Before I think we got like 5. We came out with 5. and the bookmarks. I didn't put book fair in the title, but still, I'm gonna go back and change that. Bookmarks were my favorite. Bookmarks and posters, like my son. But I'm determined to get my kid reading, to love reading. I want to love reading again. I still love reading deep down. I'm pro reader. Kids need to read. I support book fairs. I support schools and food and like fucking books, man. And you know the necessities, some socks, some drawers. Like I'll help you out, whatever. I'll help people out. Like I'll never deny a book or something. And I've been thinking about this, man. And I know I've been faltering even in my own speech and my own spelling, having trouble spelling certain words. And I want to become more of an orator and really expound on my already God-given ability. So I got to strengthen my mind. This is a vow that I'm doing. Now I'm hyped up today. You know, it's book fair week. But no, one of the things that I'm going to maintain consciousness in moving forward. I always got time for a book. And it's not a Nook. I mean, the Kindle, I got the Prime, the Audible. It's not the same. It's not the same. So anyway, coming up next, I always got to get something Black history. My son has a book of like some 4 powerful Black men. I don't know where it's at. We got to get them, and it's in his room somewhere. But I got to put all the books together. I'm tired of not having books everywhere. Because of you, John Lewis, the true story of a remarkable friendship. To be honest, I've heard of this guy before. I don't know who the hell this guy is exactly. Something to do with the freedom rights movement, possibly behind Martin Luther and Malcolm X. I don't know. That's terrible. So, but I always encourage my mixed son, you know, but who's still brown and Black. You know, he's still a brown man. And so to be proud of, and they have a lot of books now, you know, like Black authors and like Black, you know, kids, and like, it's fucking cool, man. There wasn't, it didn't seem like there was all this eclectic, you know, a variety, a cornucopia of books, a cornucopia of variety. And nowadays there's a lot. Blue cheese olive.
Harry's drinking again.
Yes. So that's the second book. I always make sure he's proud and learns his history on both sides. You know, next up, I'm gonna buy some Spanish books and just start like looking at the words and shit. 'Cause on my bucket list, I will swim. I want to learn to be a very good swimmer, or very confident in the water, and speak Spanish. This is my 2 things before, you know, my energy transcends, and it's not going to do that for a long, long time. So, Terry Crews. Some book about Terry Crews, even though he got his nuts grabbed or whatever. Seems like a pretty cool book. It's comic based. I'm really excited about this book as well. I would love to start a virtual book club. I used to think about that. I've already talked to Ray and stuff about this, and that was one of my ideas in the beginning, is like make fucking books cool again too, you know. But anyway, man, shout out to Terry Crews, bro. Even though you got touched by some, you know, 5'10" or 5'5" white director or whatever, I guess that's what happens when you let them touch your nuts in Hollywood. You get your nice book here, but it looks fun, man. No, I'm just kidding. That's, you know, banter, but and it kind of follows that Dog Man. There's this Dog Man and Cat Boy fun thing going on in the books, in the Diary of the Wimpy Kid. And so, but yeah, that's Terry Crews' book. Okay, so we got that one. Showed you the goosebumps to John Lewis. Now, you know, Jordan all day. But man, shout out to the brother, LeBron James. Picked up this one at the book fair as well. LeBron James and Andrea Williams, We Are the Family. Now, I guess it's like maybe him as a boy, but they don't use him. It's this kid named Jaden. I already read the first chapter. It's fucking fun. Honestly, when I get off the live tonight, I'm going to read, man. Yeah. I've been feeling good lately, man. Like I said, spring is in the air, you know what I'm saying? Changing the guards. And it's time to come out of the seasonal shmeshin. I don't like to use that D word. It ain't real. But your boy, they can't keep your boy Harry down. Harry too scary. I might be scary for a reason. You know, because I know I'm scary sometimes when I'm scared, but I'm not scary. But I am. So why would I go to things I'm scared of? So anyway, so I'm going to read tonight. Paid for it. Like I said, I got a very nice deal, and I paid it forward. I put $5 on the other kids' books in line. You know? Oh, you're going to throw me a deal? I was, you know, I'm glad for the deal. But I pay my way, and I'm glad to support books and shit. So anyway, this is a very good book. I could tell it's going to be good. This kid, Jaden, and, you know, he's 12 years old, 7th grader, and he's got hoop dreams, and his sister, and like his dad and shit, his mom. It's tight. So shout out to fucking LeBron, man. So I'm gonna read this for myself, but I'm gonna also read this and the R.L. Stein to my kid and stuff every night, and then make sure he reads to me one chapter on the drive home minimum. That's the new thing we're gonna vouch for too, and just try to be mindful of. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, even for myself, I mostly drive in silence so we can talk, and even I love this. I love the silence. You know, and I'm kind of looking over at him, you know, and just kind of like I'm seeing him, you know, kind of talking to himself, and, you know, kind of looking at each other, you know. It's beautiful, man. And but we can never forget the power of books. And I haven't forgotten, but I've let the Matrix get a hold of me. Oh, damn you, Matrix! Now. Blue pill. Fuck, I can't keep it. The red pill. I'm red pill. I believe that's like I'm red pill. Blue pills like the go with the grain. Red pills go against the grain. Okay, I forget that. But even though, I'm a conspiracy theorist and I've never letting that get out of. I love reading. Okay, so I just had to throw that out there and give that a little rant. I got books, man. I got so many books. Got Jason Williams' book down there, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I've read through them, half of Jason Williams. And one of my favorite books all time, I believe that's in the house. I pulled that out. Nathan McCall, Holler If You Hear Me. A story about 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, growing up. He went to prison in the deep South multiple times, life of crime, came out, got himself right, became a writer, a journalist for the Wall Street Journal when journalism was really huge, and then went on to become a best-selling author and change his life around. And I still have that book as well. So, and I want to go back to reading that, and shout out to Andre Dubois, man. The Ramses series. Those Ramses series are just epic. Egyptology, ancient Kemet. I'm going to get back into those. And then I'm going to have some more big words to spiel on the show. It's going to be fantastic. And who knows where we're going to go from there once the mind opens back up. Damn. Woo. I don't even be smacking on the mic and stuff like this, but I got big lips, you know? Bigger lips. Big pussy lips. And so that's just what I do. Okay? I like to taste things, you know? I'm a savory guy. I like to rap on the fly. Make food late night. I don't know why. But yeah, I feel good. I want to read and get knowledge. I'm not even going to make up another drink. I think I made that one for the show. And I'm chilling. Like, man. We'll save this. Eat that with the meal tomorrow night or something. Who knows? I got my weed shot. Another 100 grams of THC that don't do nothing. I'm trying not to smoke in the pub tonight. So being respectful of that, whatnot. Look at this. We're already an hour. Honestly, like I said, I think I'm going to do a short stream. I might go by about 20 more minutes. If nobody taps in or anything. And I felt good. You know, Tony, I'm not going to go in on Tony too much, man. Like I said, he deleted his account. I'm going to chalk that up as my first win, bro. There's no way that you got an L. No matter what the circumstances were, you went from being all political, having a lot to say, a lot of links to send me, to coming in to the chat, to the Hider Pub, and being silenced. You stopped responding. You got in your feelings. You sent me nasty messages, bro. Nasty rhetoric. And you showed your true colors, Tony Depa. You're fired. Tony, you're fired. W for the pub. And that's for the people. Because I wasn't alone in that. Just the energy was right last week, man. And it's right this week. It's right every night. It's nice outside. People are going to start, doing their thing. Or we might even have to go to summer hours and push it back. 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I've been thinking about that. But for the meantime, we're here. 8 o'clock p.m. every Thursday. Back in the lab. Consistency. Consistency is the key. Never went nowhere. Far from a square. It's just what we do. Late night up on you, baby. Keep out the channel. We've been dropping clips like crazy. 371 subscribers on the Clips channel. Shout out to the Clips channel. Everything's looking nice. Feeling good over there. And then I'm going to, by the end of tonight, I'll have another short on both this channel and the Clips channel. And Hide a Pub on Facebook. Harry Too Scary or Hide a Pubcast Instagram. The socials are out there. Snapchat's more for personal. TikTok, I deleted that shit again. I have one, but it's too much. So that's just what we try to do, man. We try to do what we can, man. And then just really uploading the back catalog up on the damn thing. All right. A lot more clips to come. I'm going to sign off for the night. I gave my consistency 60 minutes, baby. Minimum. Put the hour in a week here on the live. I got my shit off. I had me one little drink. I'm going to eat me some food. Pop my 100 milligram shooter of the THC. Smoke me a pre-roll. read another chapter or two of the books, and load some shorts. Come back strong. All right. Thank you, everyone, for making it happen. Hi, the pub, baby. See y'all next week.
Harry's drinking again.
Peace and love from the pub. Yay!
Harry's drinking again.
You have been listening to the Harris is Drinking Again pubcast. For more, go to YouTube, type in @HideAPubcast. Look us up on Spotify, any and all streaming platforms. Harris is Drinking Again pubcast. Thank you.